a kindergarten can be a time filled with stress for parents. So we have brought in teacher Cynthia Chang, along with our Nanny Robina, and they're going to help prepare parents for the first day of school. When I think back, it was a little bit stressful. You're excited for them, but you need to know what they need to know to be able to, you know, be somewhat independent and get through their day in school. So I'm going to throw out a scenario that, you know, a parent might be a little bit anxious about, and you can help us know what's going to be expected of them in kindergarten, Cynthia. Let's start with the bathroom. So, I mean, that's the thing that, you know, the toilet training is a big deal. And then you're thinking, I got to get them out of that diaper. I got to get them okay with the toilet before they go to school. Can the teachers help at all with the bathroom situation in kindergarten?
So we ask that children are toilet trained.
Yes.
In some cases, they do need toileting assistance. But teachers can help.
Okay.
We can help guide them. Oftentimes, we expect that to happen. We always ask for extra clothing.
Yes.
So they have extra clothing, and if there is an accident, we will help them. We try not to make it a big deal. Yeah. It happens all the time.
Okay, so you can't go in the washroom.
We cannot be alone with the child in the washroom. Okay. We can help them, and there have been times where, you know, we may have the door a bit open and we'll pass them their clothes, or they'll pass us things, but we cannot physically be inside with the door closed with the child.
All right, that's fair. Robina, let's talk from the parents' perspective what they can do to help get their child prepared to be in that situation.
I know they're probably panicking right now if they're not out of diapers and they're still wearing the pull-up. You know what, I think if you look at your own anxiety, take a deep breath, sit back, your child will probably get there. It's your stress that can actually prevent them moving on to the next step. So you got to complete the potty training. What I think is a big one, Tracy, learn to wipe the bum properly.
Yes.
Oh, big one.
It's a big
Some
one.
children don't even, they want, no, you do it, Mom, I'm not doing it. You know, they don't even want to do it. So like teaching them to wipe the bottom properly, teaching them how to get onto the toilet, because we were discussing before, sometimes they can't reach the toilet without a footstep. So, you know, wiping the bum's a big one. You got to work on that through the summer. If they come out and they're scratching the bum, they need a bath.
Yes, there's stuff in there. Front to back, you know, and then get rid of the toilet paper. But you're absolutely right. Teaching them that is huge. So that's something you can do all summer long. Let's talk about lunch now. So will children be able to have, do they have lunch without supervision? How does it work?
So it's different depending on your school. Sometimes they have a lunchroom that they go to. Sometimes it's in the classroom. There's always supervision. And there's help. A lot of parents worry, what if my child can't open this thermos? Even there are times when we have difficulty opening a thermos, but we always help them. And, you know, we'll get reminder notes, you know, so-and-so didn't eat this or that. And sometimes the child just doesn't like it. Or they ate other snacks and got full. But we are there to help them with their water bottles and their containers, because they do need help. It's great practice, though, for them to do it before school and having that independence. But for sure, we're there to help them.
So practice all the opening of containers for sure. But it's good to know that the teachers will step in and help, especially in kindergarten. How do we prepare them for lunchtime?
Well, what I would say right now is actually, you know, first of all, discuss about what it is that you're going to put in the lunch pack so you know that they're going to eat it. Don't start introducing new foods at this time. Not a good idea. Keep them small, because I know, you know, they like tiny things. And through the summer right now, if you're going on a picnic, use their lunchbox. This way they're going to actually have a little practice. If you see that they can't open it, you better get yourself down the shop and get another one. Because you want one that they can open and close, and the same with the water bottle. Now, just because they can't open it doesn't mean it's impossible. You might have to show them. And if they can't do it with ease over time, you've probably got to look at trying to get an easier lunchbox.
Totally. There's so many out there on the market. I want to talk about sleep. So depending on where you live, they might be in full-day kindergarten. They might be in half-day kindergarten. My daughter had a tough transition for full-day kindergarten. She was exhausted. And she used to sleep. And the teacher was okay with it. So I want to know from a teacher's perspective, are you still okay with naps? Will you let them put their head down? Or is it full steam ahead all day if they're there for the whole day?
So we really focus on self-regulation and looking at each child where they are in their development. And if they need a little nap or quiet time, we have different areas in the room. We actually have a calm down area. But the calm down area might be for somebody who needs some space and feels like, I need to go and calm down a bit because this is just too much, or I want to take a break.
Yes.
Or it could be I'm going to grab some pillows, grab a book, and I'm going to lie down. And we even have these baskets that they can put some pillows in and lie down in, or at the carpet.
Oh,
so they get to choose, and sometimes they'll fall asleep during a lesson and you can see them dozing off.
Yeah.
That happens as well.
That's adorable.
But really, we look at what they need, and
Yeah.
there are spaces provided in the classroom for them.
And I'm sure you would tell us really quickly, Rabina, get
You
them
know
on a
what I'm gonna
schedule.
say.
Get them
Get them
to
on a
sleep
schedule.
early,
Get
like
them to
6:30.
bed early. Seriously, you're talking about 6:30, 7 max. Get them in bed.
Right.
They're
okay.
exhausted.
Great tips, guys. Thank you. 6:30.
6:30.
Yeah.